Hello, future tubers, and welcome to the future. My favorite track of the game. Also, remember, we were a ninja, but now we're a ninja with a hat. Let's go. And the music's so good now. Okay, good start. I want to go right or over here. So, yeah, the big reveal there, in case you blinked, was now everything's 32-bit. We've graduated from NES to SNES. What happened? I warped or something, and everything looks different. Hello? Okay, that is a really cool hat. Yes. Seriously, wow. Any idea what happened, though? Sorry, I just can't get over that hat. You want anything? Well, we don't have any more money, and there's no new upgrades, even though we're totally different now. Welcome to the Cloud Ruins, remnants of a civilization of giants that used to live in the sky. This place is beautiful, but the structures feel precarious. Yeah, bad place if you're afraid of heights. How high am I? You mean in my opinion? What? Oh, geographically. Yeah, well, you entered the Tower of Time at the top of the mountain and then exited through the top of the tower. So I'd say fairly high. Enjoy the sights! What's the deal with everything looking so different? You know, I was wondering how you were going to deal with the implications of time travel. It seems ignorance really is bliss. Pardon? That moment in the Tower of Time? Yeah. It sent you to the future. Neat. Yes, precisely. Neat. Story time? Of course. Here's one for you. There was once a starving little boy who never missed a chance to help his fellow villagers. One day, after helping an old man carry a heavy bundle of wheat, he was offered a loaf of bread. Eat your fill, my boy. It is well deserved, he began. But if you feel like helping even more, there are two gnomes hiding in the forest, who are even hungrier than you. Now, that boy was an empathetic one. His mind was made up instantly. After a short hike, he found the gnomes and split the bread between the two of them, without even saving a bite for himself. Thank you, kind little boy, the gnomes beamed. It seems you have lifted our curse. Indeed, to punish them for their greed, a spirit had put them under a rather annoying spell. They were exiled to the forest carrying a magic little mill, capable of producing anything its bearer desired. Also, hello, Need on Twitch. But the little mill's magic would only be activated once the gnomes were fed by a stranger acting out of selfless generosity. To starve while carrying a relic promising abundance, a cruel fate indeed. Now you can imagine the little boy's surprise when he was given the magical item. Name something you want while turning the crank to the right, and the little mill will produce an endless stream of it, the gnomes explained. Turn it to the left and it will stop. After creating a huge pile of food for the two gnomes, the young boy went back to his village to help the populace with his newfound powers. But as he grew in popularity, his older sister grew in jealousy. One night, she couldn't take it anymore and stole the little mill from her brother's bedside table, along with two leftover pies from that afternoon's feast. Adding insult to injury, she left on the family's fishing boat to reach new lands, hoping to have her turn in the role of the popular purveyor. Her turn. Once out at sea, she decided to try one of the little pies, which, to her taste, were lacking something. It was time to try that little mill's magic, she reckoned. Give me salt, she said, turning the crank to the right. And salt she got, heaps and heaps of it. Now, older sister had never bothered paying attention to how the mill could be stopped. Stop, little mill, stop, she shouted. First annoyed, then worried, and finally panicked. Salt soon overflowed the boat itself, sinking it under her weight. It is said that the sunken little mill is still operational to this day, and is the reason why seawater is so salty. The end. Well, that was interesting, but it feels like more like a kid's story explaining things about the world. We know the actual reason. Tough crowd, huh? Well, why don't you tell me a story and I'll judge it? so you're looking for additional takeaways. How about this? Seeing how Big Sister's anger led to her demise. Irritated people were henceforth referred to as salty. Yeah. Oh, I got another one. Seeing how Big Sister's shortcomings as a little mill operator led to her demise. Unqualified people were henceforth referred to as not being worth their salt. We need a drum roll here. Ba-dum-tsh. Hey, this is fun. You should go. I'll keep on coming up with morals to do with salt. Alright. Enough salt-based jokes. Let's continue on with our cool new look. And music. Alright. So cool. Oh, right. Spikes in the ground. And also banshees. Kind of trying to find some healing down here or something. I know I could have gone to the right, but maybe down first? Ah. Money pile and healing. Alright, good. I mean, it's a thousand buckos to get the next upgrade, so it's gonna take a little while. Alright, easy peasy. Ow. Ow! Even the sound effect for taking damage kind of sounds like saying ow, to me. Oh! Alright, we're good. We're good. No problem. Alright, this looks... yeah. Okay, not quite high enough. Oop, oop. Whoop, whoop. That was the, totally the correct way to do that little puzzle there, no problem. Assuming I should just be flying to the right anyway, but... secrets first. Alright. A little bit of money for my trouble. Now, can I actually make this jump, or do I have to go back up? I feel like it's going to be safer from up here. At least from here, right? We're fine. Wait a second, shopkeeper. Look at this. So, cool hat. Oh, you like that? Is it why you chose to wear one as well? What? Well, you have the same hat. No, I got it first. Oh, is that what you're going to tell yourself? Fine. I did have the hat first, and you were all over it. Right, yeah, that's what happened, sure. It's true, though. Look, you can put your head in the sand all you want to attempt to preserve your ego. It's clearly not going to work on the person that was there when it all happened. I mean, he is in the Temple of Time, so maybe things are in a different order down there. Just walk across some clouds. Alright. Now, I happen to know from experience that we can't actually hurt that dragon right now, so just run. No problem. See you later, dragon. Alright, he got over his hat phase. That's probably all the story we're gonna get for the moment. Alright, squishing time. Cool, cool. Oh! I probably could have made it. I guess, yeah. There we go. Easy. Now this looks a little bit dangerous. Piece of cake. What am I saying looking dangerous? Easy. Just follow the time shards, right? Alright. So far, so good. I guess we'll go up first. See if there's some prizes here. Yeah, little baby prizes. That's nice. Okay, getting tricky. How do we do this one? Easy. Just had to think about it. And the greed comes back for more. You get BlueAnkylo points anytime I go for a greed jump, for no purpose but to get time shards. But I have to die, so this doesn't count if I survive. Not enough money, probably no stories. Let's just keep going. It's another dragon adventure, right? And I'm also quite certain he can kill you pretty dead if you're not very quick at crossing these clouds. Oh boy. Go down. He's getting close. Run! At least you can kind of make up some time loss if you do some cool grapple strats. Oop. Ah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. We need 1,000 buckos to get the next stuff. I guess I could buy the less penalty for death for 400 soon. That might be worth it. Let's not be too hasty. All right, another greed attempt. That was definitely a greed maneuver. Got no excuse there. Alright, lots of squishers. No big deal. Okay, this is also for greed. Okay, well I didn't die, so it doesn't count. Unless I go back down and die. Gotta go for those jewels. Alright, now gotta go for the power seal. This looks a little bit tricky for sure. So... Ah. Okay, well, I got it. I think I had the right idea, just execution's off. That one really isn't that hard. It's a tricky little jump on the bottom there for sure. Horrible, stealing all of our money. Uh-oh. Had to go quick there or else the platforms would have disappeared. Alright, more dragons. I think there's only 3 chase scenes though, so this will be the last one, assuming I live. chasing after one of these little guys. Well. Too far to the right when that happens, I can't see. I'm gonna fall down a pit. Alright, dragon. Third time's the charm, right? Gotta follow the magic rule of 3. Hey, I'm not sure what's up next, but the prophet wanted me to repeat a line for you at this point of your adventure. Okay. Okay, I always wanted to try the voice. Check it out. And on this day, the messenger shall unwittingly make his lifesaver indebted to him. And what's that mean? I'm not sure, but if all else fails, attack the fireballs. Just attack the fireballs. Great tip. So, ninja. Alright. So, surprise, surprise! The boss of this level is our dragon. And he loves to destroy the clouds. Oh, that was not very effective. That was less effective again. Okay. Well, we hit him a couple extra times. You know, it's fine. Take what I can get. Well, attack the fireballs, he says. Alright. I'm not sure. Oh, we're probably doing fine. Taking some damage, though. I'm not very good at the bouncing midair stuff on this guy. Did you miss much? Well, you may have missed a fair bit. The game didn't start. We just transformed from NES to Super Nintendo very recently. Oh, that's pretty rude. Okay. Conveniently, the clouds come back. Alright, well, boss dead. No big deal. Good thing I had the hovering downward stab attack, eh? Well, there. Now he's blue. Much better color. And he's in love. I've been watching you for a long time, messenger. And, who are you, anyway? Ah, so the disguise did fool you. It's a shame you freed my slave pet. But no matter. I am now certain I can defeat you. Ah, it was him all along, you! Wahaha! Surprised? Time to pay for what you did to my people. Bold words coming from an unprepared adventurer. The underworld awaits you, messenger. At last, the scroll will be ours. Watch your step now. He's got the power of deleting clouds. Well, welcome to hell, everybody. A little bit warm down here. Continue to enjoy the upgraded music tracks now that we're in 32-bit era. Oh, almost made it through. And lava, yeah. Alright. Oh, I forgot to go in. I went right by a checkpoint. I didn't even go in there. Whatever. Well, okay. I'm gonna go talk to the shopkeeper. Alright. You can go to hell? That's where we are. The underworld. Alright, I did want to buy this because, you know, we lose less money when we die. I don't know if we'll actually save 400, but whatever. Welcome to the Lion's Den. Oh, I didn't see any lions. No, never mind. It's pretty hot down here. It's almost unbearable. Come on, I'm happy to avoid certain cliches, but to think we wouldn't have lava to end your epic quest is pushing it. Any last stories? Of course, here's one for you. There once was a guy visited by a succubus. Far from being that kind of demon, she offered him a unique chance to visit hell as a tourist. Very adventurous by nature, he jumped right into the portal. They arrived in a room where giant cauldrons boiled over bonfires. They contained people, where little demons with pikes were sitting on the rim to push anyone who tried to escape back inside. Who's in that cauldron? The man asked the succubus tour guide. This one, that's where the liars and cheaters end up, she explained. And this one over there, she continued, that's for people who hunt for sport. Aghast, the man noticed another cauldron, much bigger than the other ones, and devoid of any demons sitting on the rim. Indeed, that one cauldron seemed to self-regulate. People were pulling back in anyone who tried to escape. And who's this cauldron for, he asked, curious as to who could be so stubborn in their ideology that they would rather hurt themselves than rethink their worldview. Oh, that cauldron, the succubus mused. That's for people who think the order doesn't apply anymore, and another line opens up at the market. The end. Okay, now you're just using the platform to vent! What is wrong with you? Are you that guy? Which guy? The guy who's fifth in line but rushes to the first when a new line opens up. Oh, right. Different timeline. Never mind. Alright. Those stories, man. So much fun. I have to pause to read through them for you guys. It's too important. Oh, no! I was falling a little bit too quick. Zigged when you should have zagged. I glided when I should have pulled onto the wall. Good thing I went back to get the reduced cost of death upgrade. Still end up spending 400 and then dying. Okay. We're doing fine. Oh, these things. Those are annoying. Little demon heads that disappear when you hit them, and I'm not sure if there's always a pattern exactly when they disappear and return, but it's annoying. Oh, no, well, almost worked. Okay, good. Okay, those little guys are kind of annoying. They take a couple hits to kill, I think. A little bit stronger than your average enemy. Alright, so yeah, but we need $1,000 to get the next upgrade, the last upgrade. We need, 35 more power seals. Quite a few left. I'm alive. That was a little bit too close. Okay. Easy. No greed today. We'll just go down. Look at that. Speed running 101. I'm gonna have to wait for this, I guess. Oh, I see. I think it's gonna be lava. There. Perfect. That section was really nice. Nothing to chat about. Probably nothing more to chat until we get to the boss, I would assume. Oh, I bet you the lava can do that thing. Not sure how much of a rush I'm in, but I'm gonna try to keep going relatively quickly. Nope, that would be bad. Oh! Alright. We made it. Nobody died. Okay, there's definitely a secret up top over there on the top right. And they put a spike there to punish me, just in case. Hey, yo. Well, if we're ever gonna get to 1,000, we're gonna need to find a couple more of these. Alright, how bad is this? Okay, that was my bad. Go, go, go! I only have 1 heart left. You'll excuse me if I'm being, like, a little bit careful here. Alright, good. This is a one-way passage from the bottom up, I think. Oh! Does this go down enough? Yeah. Sneaky. All right. So we could leave, or we could try to get... This is not even really protected that well. Like, we got through the hard part. Might as well pick this up, right? Why would you ever skip something like that? Ah! Demon dogs. We're just lucky it's not like the speed booster in Super Metroid where you get it and some of the lava starts going up again. Those are gonna jump down on me if I stick around too long. Okay. Is there anything on the top right? Doesn't look like it. Ah, no! Almost dead again. Well, on the plus side, we made it to another checkpoint. Just barely scraping by. Alright. Looks like the Demon General is up next. Be careful out there, I hear he's pretty fast. I can take it. Alright, nowhere left to run, demon. Why would I run? You stepped right into my trap. We'll see about that. Ha ha ha! We have this now, champion of the blue robes. Alright. I have to concentrate here. There's a lot of relatively tricky platforming. Oh, got me. Oh, dangerous. I don't know how to dodge this one yet. Just be good at jumping, Blue. Alright. Pretty cool. Oh, that was dumb. So the main thing I'm using here is my grapple's combo counter that gives you all those invincibility frames. Seems pretty good when you want to not get hit by something. Oh, well, there you go. Probably could have been using the rope dash to get back and forth on the air quicker, but... Anyway, no big deal, right? Look at this. Impossible, I'm the fastest there's ever been. Well, you ain't seen me. Tell me how to end this curse, or else. Ah, is it that simple in your head, ninja? All this is bigger than you or me. I'm ending this. Your Demon King is next. Make no mistake, messenger, none of us are leaving this place alive. If I can't have the scroll, then it shall be destroyed. Hey, Robert. Well, we just had one scroll to deliver, and we never really figured out who to give it to. So, uh-oh. We got a problem, guys. Well, down we go. And save! Close call. I gotcha, buddy! Well, thanks. I guess we're even now. Oh, yeah! What's your name? Manfred! What kind of name is that for a sky servant? It's not my birth name, but I always wanted to be a butler. Okay. Well, you should dress for the job you want. Not the one you have, right? So call me Manfred. Alright, Manfred. What did you do before the demon mind controlled you? No time to explain. This is your big moment. So, our dragon buddy saved us from the underworld. Travel into the east. Ninja village destroyed by demons. Oh, were you hoping for the Western hero? No prophecies for you, worm. Prepare to die. Remember, this is 500 years in the future, so he's got like a gun. Western hero? We came from the West? You! I see Barmathazel failed me once again. Your reign is over, despot. You think this is how it works? Know your place, ninja. Our curse is never ending, and your time is up. As for you, soldier, I can't wait for my minions to make short work of you. That was amazing! You are the Western hero, right? Did I travel so far east that I made it to my village from the west? Everything's so different. Did the Tower of Time really send me the future? I guess this means, hey, I have an important task for you, I think. Pardon? I mean, take this scroll. You need to carry it across the world to the top of the highest mountain. Really? Well, I'm 100% down to leave this outpost. Yes, a messenger is needed. A messenger. Godspeed! What? Just take the scroll. Good luck, soldier. We did what was done for us. We became the Western hero. And so, your time as the messenger is up. What do I do now? Well, you can take a few moments to appreciate the reveal that it was all just a loop. No, I still want to be a part of the adventure. Oh, we'll get right to that. What do you mean? I mean, it's time. Time for what? For you to finally open the cabinet. Really? Yes, go ahead and open it. We shall open it in the next episode! Please do touch the cabinet. I already told you, the cabinet is where it is. Believe me, you are ready for what's in there. There's no skeleton in there, I promise. Hey, open it. It's not empty. I already unlocked it. Why don't you put the curiosity to good use and open the cabinet already? If you don't open the cabinet soon, you'll have to sit through my boring story. I'm warning you, it's boring. It's philosophical. I'll even remove your ability to skip what I'm saying. This is your last warning. You better make sure you have some time ahead of you if you're going to keep doing that. Alright, let me share with you my understanding of Madame Melody's work. After observing so many humans over such a long period of time and reading as much as I could, some trends inevitably came up. One thing we all have in common is the need to feel like we have value, power, and abundance in our lives. Now, like many things, there are functional and dysfunctional ways to go about these. Say you are dysfunctional. Your sense of value may come from the approval of others, making you dependent on seeking attention, begging for others to tell you that what you are is adequate. You will feel good when you receive positive feedback. Hey everyone, like this video and subscribe. But always be one negative comment away from having your day ruined. Don't leave bad comments. Now, about power. Dysfunctional people get a sense of power by exercising control over others. Banned. Sometimes right down to policing the way they talk or who they engage with. Timeout. They feel good when they have a weak partner or friend to control, but feel depressed and weak themselves when no one's around to feed their ego. Tell your friends to come watch BlueAnkylo. Their sense of abundance will often come from material things, displaying of high status or promiscuity. Yes, promiscuity indeed. We need some sexy female ankylos on here. Even though it feels great while they take the money and the crowd are there, these lack real depth, and the impact of the inevitable downfall would be hard to overstate. For functional people, it is scarcely documented as they are generally busy living a meaningful life. Functional people get the sense of value from understanding and acknowledgement of their inner worth. Their sense of power comes from an ability to self-contain and let others be who they are while protecting themselves when needed. And abundance simply comes from good self-care. Now, all of this makes sense in theory, but the idea is to be able to apply it. For this, you first need to master your emotions. As I understand it, everything you experience is a mix of the big five. Fear, joy, sadness, anger, shame. The primary colors of our experiences, if you will. Mix fear with anger, you get jealousy. Too much sadness in your joy will make you melancholic. The only way to unpack complex emotions is by breaking them down into which of the big five are concerned, and to deal with each of these individually. Easier said than done, right? Consider haunted house stories for a moment. They're always the same, aren't they? It starts off with an optimistic fool moving in. Soon enough, odd things begin to happen, and fear ensues for a while. Eventually, the protagonist has had enough and decides to face the ghost. What? What do you want, they will ask, tired of cowering in fear. As it turns out, ghosts usually know what they want, and it's usually the same thing for the person who wronged them to face justice and then be put to rest. That's usually where the killer faces a trial and the ghost's body is respectfully buried. And just like that, the house becomes a warm haven again. Did you get the metaphors? If you often feel depressed, irritated, or however hindered in your general ability to engage with life, you are just like a haunted house. Your inner child is hurt and will be increasingly uncomfortable to you until you turn around and ask, what? What do you want? If asked honestly, you will find that the answers were within you all along, and that following through with that inner child's request is both challenging and life-changing. Only then can you begin the process of discovering your true self, to finally get rid of your chains. These were my final ramblings. Please keep in mind that I am but a shopkeeper. Everything I say should be taken with the biggest grain of salt you can find. Please open the cabinet. In the next episode, after you like and subscribe and give me all of those external validations. See you guys next episode.